If you love the Hunger Games, stop scrolling, because I found 3 books that might give you the exact same obsession. First, Legend by Marie Lu. Imagine a future where society is divided between the rich and the powerful, and everyone else. June is a brilliant 15-year-old girl, born into one of the Republic's wealthiest families. She's practically destined for greatness. Then there's Day, the Republic's most wanted criminal. He's mysterious, clever, and constantly one step ahead of the authorities. Their lives seem completely different, until a shocking event puts them on a collision course. What follows is a dangerous game of secrets, lies, and survival, where neither of them knows who they can trust. If you love dystopian worlds, enemies to allies tension, mystery, and fast-paced stories, put Legend on your TBR. Second, Red Rising by Pierce Brown. Imagine a future where humanity has spread across the solar system, but society is divided into a strict color-based hierarchy. Darrow is a young miner living on Mars, working underground with his people, and believing that their sacrifice is helping humanity build a better future. But Darrow soon discovers that the world he thought he knew is not what it seems. He's given a chance to enter a world far beyond anything he has ever known. A world filled with power, ambition, rivalries, and brutal competition. To survive, Darrow has to become someone completely different, while trying to figure out who he can actually trust. If you love dystopian worlds, brutal competition, political intrigue, and characters who refuse to give up, Red Rising belongs on your TBR. And finally, The Grace Year by Kim Liggett. Imagine living in a society where girls are told that, at a certain age, they possess a dangerous kind of power. Tierney James has grown up hearing terrifying stories about what happens during the Grace Year, a year when girls are sent away from their homes and forced to survive together in the wilderness. But Tierney doesn't believe everything she's been told. As the girls struggle with hunger, fear, harsh conditions, and each other, Tierney begins to question the rules of the world she lives in. And the more she discovers, the more she realizes that the real danger might not be where she expected. If you love dystopian stories, dark secrets, survival, and books that make you question everything, The Grace Year deserves a spot on your TBR. Which one are you adding to your TBR